Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here, and today's video is Star Wars The High Republic, Light of the Jedi. Finally, we are at Part 3, The Storm. Chapter 36, The Outer Rim, the Nebula. Kassav and almost his entire Tempest were waiting to ambush a small group of Republic ships with the flight recorder. They were met by a full Republic fleet. Admiral Kronara was in command of the Republic fleet, Jor-Mali commanding the Ataraxia, the Jedi ship from Starlight Beacon. Avar Kriss was also aboard. Kassav's lieutenants turned on him as they were given orders to by Marchion Ro. Kassav convinced them that Ro had put them into this trap and they do not have his help. As the Tempest went to escape, a fleet from Eriadu arrived. The system Kassav and his Tempest had damaged. The people on the planet are warriors and are here to seek revenge on Kassav and the Nihil. Chapter 37, Space, Elfrona System. Bell had saved Bee and was bringing her back to the Jedi outpost. Over the comms, Loden told Bell he would tell the Jedi Council of his actions and elevate him to Jedi Knight. Loden and Indira went after the Nihil ship. Loden got the ship to slow down. Indira gathered the first Blythe member. Shortly after, the rest of Lorna D's Tempest arrived to get the Nihil ship out of the trouble they were in. Chapter 38, Deep Space, the Nebula. The Nihil and Republic were taking each other out. The Eriadu fleet was about to enter the battle, as well as Jedi vectors from the Ataraxia. Ro sent Kassav battle paths, allowing them to jump in and out of hyperspace within the confines of the battle. One Nihil ship reappeared in the middle of the group of vectors, causing large damage to the Jedi ships. This includes killing Jor-Mali. Chapter 39, Elfrona, Low Orbit. Indira was able to save the sun. Loden distracted Lorna's Tempest enough to provide her an escape back to Elfrona. Loden boarded the Nihil ship to help the father. Loden's vector was blown up after he boarded. Then the ship was hit with a gas torpedo. Loden and Otto passed out. Lorna and her storms boarded the ship, taking both Otto and Loden as hostages. Chapter 40, Deep Space, the Nebula. The battle paths given to Kassav's Tempest just destroyed the ships by sending them into bigger Republic vessels. Mural Veen from Eriadu boarded the new elite and killed Kassav to avenge her planet after what he had done to them. Kronara believes the Nihil threat has been erased at the end of this costly battle. Chapter 41, No Space, the Gaze Electric. Marchion now has Loden's lightsaber. He is swinging it about while talking to Lorna D. She has realized how power-crazy Marchion really is. Marchion killed Otto with the lightsaber. Marchion only wanted this mission to happen so that he could get a Jedi. Chapter 42, Coruscant. Chancellor So made the decision to reopen the hyperspace lanes to the Outer Rim. The Starlight Beacon was set to open on schedule. Chapter 43, No Space, the Great Hall of the Nihil. Marchion gave a speech to the Nihil, inspiring and uniting them all under his command. He made Kassav's death look like a sacrifice of choice rather than a trap. Marchion spoke with Loden. He told him how he had caused the Legacy Run crash and called the Jedi outpost to warn them of the attack on the Blythe family. The Ro family had encountered Jedi in the past. It seems like Marchion had a reforged purple lightsaber from long ago. Marchion may have killed Loden. It was not clear, though. Chapter 44, The Starlight Beacon. The ceremony to open the Starlight Beacon was held. All surviving Republic characters from this book were present. Loden Greatstorm was one of the people remembered in Lina So's speech. This seems to confirm his death. Bell is now a Padawan under Indira, as he does not feel right becoming a Jedi Knight without Loden present. Yoda was present at this ceremony. He is already considered ancient. I wish there were some stories of his youth or growing up as a Jedi, as we only start hearing about Yoda once he is on the Jedi Council. The chapter and book besides the epilogue ends with the phrase, "All is well." The ending of this chapter most definitely does not reflect that statement. There are so many things unseen to the Jedi and the Republic at the moment that are very worrying from their perspective. With that said, the Starlight beacon is operational, and that is a positive thing for the planets of the Outer Rim. Epilogue The Enemy. Elzar and Avar discussed what had gone on in a module away from the celebrations. Avar had been appointed leader of the Jedi Temple on the Starlight beacon. Elzar was elevated to Jedi Master and would conduct research in the archives on Coruscant. Avar returned to the party, and Elzar had a vision of a dark future with Jedi in moments of despair, fear, and death. Overall, I thought this book was very good, although it took me a long time to read, as I would take a week or so off in between parts. However, once I started a part, I finished them within 2 days. This book kept me wanting more, and this is the first book in the last couple I've read where I really want to see some of the characters' stories continue. For me, it's not necessarily a specific character, but I found the Nihil were very interesting and unique enemies in the Star Wars universe from what I've read so far. It seems like Marchion has plans for them to become more powerful and more threatening to the Republic. As they are not relevant in any of the movies, I am interested in seeing what causes the downfall of the Nihil. In addition, the Sith have not been mentioned as players in the galaxy for multiple books now. I am intrigued as to how they come back into the fold before the first movie. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.